What it is, y'all? It is your old boy, Pilk, and I got quarantine here once again in full of... Look at that. I'm going to start braiding the damn shit soon. We are coming at you with the Before You Summon video. Now, this banner is coming out tonight. And, well, let's have a discussion about it. We've got two banners. We've got this one. This is part one. We've got part two, which we'll get to in just a moment. Both these banners are fantastic, and I'm going to tell you right now, skip. I'll explain why. But first, let's talk about who's on it. First up, Taro. Pretty much needs no introduction. Skill 1 is a foe singular super dark physical attack plus 40% per each self-strength buff and ultra critical rate. Second skill is a self-strength dark attack damage, physical resist and magic resist plus 50%. He becomes a tank and a beast. And third is the one you really only need for Wargame. Foes, plural, super dark physical attack with temporary strength boost, high penetration rate, and self-strength and dark attack damage plus 50%. Yes, his AoE does buff him. I know that was a big... Even I was confused about it at first, but yes, his AoE does buff him. It is very expensive, though, at 96 MP, but most of the time when you use it, you're only going to use it so many times. Plus, we have enough units in the game now that boost MP, whatever, it's not that big a deal. Love this unit. Look at these stats. Absolutely fantastic stats. Pass on the banner. Alan Frobel. Great stats. Absolutely fantastic stats once again. Skills. Foes. Plural. Fast, high earth physical attack with ultra encounter rate. Allies. Remove strength and agility debuff except assist skills. Skill 2. Foes, plural, fast, mid-earth physical attack with ultra encounter rate, self, strength, agility, dex, and earth attack damage, plus 25% for 4 turns. Very nice. All stats for 4 turns is really, really good. Would like a little bit of that higher, but you know what? He'll do just fine, and he does do just fine. Foes, singular. Skill 3. Fast, high earth physical attack with 40% per each self agility buff. This dude is fast. This dude is super fast. Notice I'm not talking about specials. If you want it, you can pause it. You can read the specials. The specials, especially for him, are fantastic. What I want his second skill to be, he gets in his special. It's pretty awesome. Great units on these banners. Pass, 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 pass. Next, I'll explain why in a moment. Eyes. Once again, awesome flippin' stats. Skill 1, Zephyr. Foes, plural, fast, mid-wind physical attack, with ally strength and wind damage, plus 25% for 4 turns. Slashing wind, foes, plural, fast, low wind physical attack with ultra encounter rate, allies remove strength debuffs, except assist skills. That's kind of nice right there. That can be really good in Wargame. Gust Charge, foe singular, high wind physical attack, damage plus 35% per each self-strength buff. Really good units. Really, really, really good units. Pass. Ryu. Once again, fantabulous stats. Havoc Assault. Foes. And once again, the essay is at the very top. You can read that if you'd like. And feel free to pause it and take in whatever you want to take in. But I'm going to read off the important stuff that you're going to use each and every day. Foes, plural. Fast, low thunder physical attack with high critical rate and strength and magic physical resist. Minus 25% for 3 turns. Foes, plural. Fallen Bastion. Foes, plural. Slow, super dark physical attack with temporary strength boost removes damage reduction skills, attack type, all single target assists. So in other words, when they have the thing that prevents them from taking a bunch of damage, she'll remove that. Once again, these units are Wargame killers. Absolutely murderers in Wargame. Arc Sweep, foe, singular, slow, high thunder physical attack with temporary strength boost, removes damage reduction skill, attack type, all in single target attack damage. So, a lot of really good things. Let's talk about Hestia. Now, this is the assist on the banner. First up, this is at level 60. This is at max limit break. Allies strength plus 10%. Foes water and wind resist minus 10%. And then allies plus 15% strength, foes, water, and wind resistance minus 15%. So it's a 5% difference between max limit break. Well, I mean, literally, this is 50% better. This is just 50% better at max limit break. And as if I've ever told you guys, and once again, these are the stats at max limit break. The stats go way, I mean, the stats fall off the charts if she's not limit broken. If you are after any of these units, don't hit this banner. Let me explain why, okay? These two banners are taking all those anime gotchas we got up till recent, and they're rerunning them. Now, what's absolutely awesome here, every non-guaranteed pull is half price. Every other pull is a guaranteed pull. You're talking 3,000 iris to drop on this banner. You need 16,000 iris going into... My hair's going to kill me. It's so long. I haven't had a haircut since January. It's murdering me. It's how long we've been in quarantine, guys. I had an appointment, and literally like the next day we're in quarantine. It's just brutal. It's look at it. It's just killing me. I'm gonna have to get my ponytail back. I haven't had that thing in 20 years. I'm gonna edit all that out. More to the point, this 3,000 iris, the other one's 3,000 iris. That is 6,000 iris. You need 16,000 iris for the upcoming banners. Not only that, there are 5 units on each banner. 10 units between 2 banners. Your odds of pulling the one you want are very, very slim. Great units. Fantastic units. And I'm sure there are people out there that are going to want to pull in these banners. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. It is such a trap right now. You need 16,000 iris for the upcoming anniversary. Now, some of that you'll get during the anniversary. I'm sure we're going to get a ton of iris during the anniversary. We always do. And there's a high possibility that we might even need more than that because this is the 3rd anniversary. They might surprise us and do a 3rd part of the event. If there's a high likelihood of that, we could have 5, probably not 6, but possibly 5 really good banners in the anniversary. Okay, to be fair, the first couple of banners could be bad. I'm going to just go ahead and throw that possibility out there. But even the bad banners usually have units that are very, very viable even today. A lot of the units that came on the first banner last anniversary have almost had like a new win because of some of the things they do. Guys, great banners. I love these units. This Freya assist is one of my favorites. You guys know I absolutely adore Taro. You know, this Bell, I need 1 bond of him. 1 bond! I'm leaving the banners alone. These banners are a trap. They're a trap for your free-to-play iris to try to get you to spend more iris when the anniversary comes around. Now, I do have a solo video about that. I'm going to launch probably tomorrow or the day after. I haven't decided when it's going to come out yet. The game needs our support. So if you do choose to do this, probably whale, right? Throw some money at the game. Do the lunchbox or something like that. Wait till you hear the video for the full explanation why that is the thing. I'm waiting to get all my facts straight for that. But the reality is, if you are completely free to play, and I know a lot of people don't have money right now. Like, it's a hard time. A lot of people are without jobs. People just, been furloughed left or right. Income is hard at the moment. And I get that. I understand. That's why I'm saying most of my people are probably free to play or just don't tend to throw obscene amounts of money at a game every month. And because of that, I'm saying leave these banners alone. They're great banners. It pains me to say that. But it is not the time to summon. Let's talk about the rest of the banner real fast. You guys have seen this Mikoto in Wargame. That agility, she's the first person to attack like every time. She's ridiculous. Crossing lilies. She's going to cross Lily's path. Foes, plural. Fast, low, dark physical attack with ultra and counter rate. Allies strength, agility, and dex plus 25%. For 3 turns. Basically, The agility 25% makes sure that everybody's just going fast. The dex makes sure that everybody is getting counters. That doesn't count to the counter rate either. Like, you could do a dex buff and still do a counter rate buff. It's a thing. It's a complete thing. So, she's a monster. Leave her alone. Don't summon. I know. Mixed messages here. Mixed messages. I want to be honest. These are great units, but I also want you to be aware this is a trap banner. Wild Boar. Foes plural. Super dark physical attack with temporary strength boost, altering counter rate, and 50% slow. God, I love this unit so much. Bone. I've only got one of her. I really need some bonds, but I'm going to be real. The other thing that is worth noting about these units. The other thing is definitely... Every single one of these units are not time limited. They're all in the general pool, or like in the case of Taro and Freya, if not in the general pool yet, will be in the general pool within a matter of days. You are likely to pull them later on. If you have one or two, or you're like with my Bell, you're missing a single bond, use a prism bond later on down the road. Just don't fall for this right now. It is not worth. Not worth. Bone Crusher, high dark physical attack with temporary strength boost, ultra on guard rate, and slow. She is the queen of slow and speed. She goes fast, everybody else goes slow. She is awesome. Don't summon. Alfred. Look at those stats. Like, all he needs is like an S magic and like a couple ticks higher on endurance, and this dude would be like just unbelievably busted. Raiding Party, foe singular, super earth physical attack with high critical rate, allies, strength, dex, and earth damage plus 30% for 2 turns. Foe singular, high earth physical attack with with high on guard rate, not ultra, high on guard rate. Physical resist, earth resist minus 20%, and damage, attack type single target plus 20% for 4 turns. Normally, I'd be like, earth resist, physical resist down 20%, But then you add that extra single target attack down 20%, makes it so worthwhile. So worthwhile. Nimble Tactics, foe singular. Mid-earth physical attack with high penetration rate, status buffs, and foe status debuff. 1 turn. Great unit. Don't summon. Love this Bell. Regalia Bell. Some awesome stats. The strength on mine is a triple S. He's just a hair shy of triple S. Mirage Dagger, foes, plural, fast, high wind physical attack with physical resist and wind resist minus 25% for 4 turns. Quick Stab, foes, plural, fast, low wind physical attack with ultra encounter rate and removes physical resistant buffs except assist skills. Foes, singular, high wind physical attack damage plus 35% per each target's physical resist reduction and high penetration rate. Fantastic unit. Really good unit. Awesome hitter. Don't summon. Freya, one of my absolute favorite assists in the entire game. Her stats are absolutely off the chain. Look at that HP. HP is really high. What was Hestia's HP? Yeah, like way higher than Hestia's HP. Way higher. When she's not MLB, ailment resist minus 75%. That's all ailments across the board. Strength magic, physical resist, and magic resist all up 15% to whoever she's tied to. She only applies to you that she is tied to, but look at what she does. When she's max limit break, no ailment. 100% resistance to all ailments. Strength, magic, physical resist, and magic resist all increase 20%. We have units that increase strength 20%. I think we have a unit that increases magic 20%. That's the Demeter. We have units that increase physical and magic resist. I don't think either one of them do 20%. She does all of those stats. All of them. 20%. She turns anybody into a tank. She is fantastic. Easily one of my favorite assists in the game. Don't summon. It pains me to say that because I told you when the Taro and Freya banner was here to summon like crazy. And this is why I told you, yes, we got a rerun. The problem is the rerun is an absolute trap. And I will once again remind you, 16,000 Iris. That's what you need going into the anniversary. If you're anything like me, I think I've got maybe 2,000 right now, though I am still in the middle of my farm. And we're going to be, I'm going to be bringing you guys more stuff regarding the farm as we lead into that. Farm your free-to-play Iris. Farm it up. Farm it up. Farm it up. Me personally, I've taken a vow. No more free-to-play Iris spending until the anniversary, or at least until next month. I'm doing a little kind of trick with that. But I'm going to be showing you all a thing. That's the whole reason I'm doing this. Follow me on this, guys. Don't summon. Resist the urge. Because these are not new units. They're all in the general pool. They're not going anywhere. Use Prism Bonds. Use whatever you got. If you don't have them now, get them when you get some 4 stars. We just got a ton of 3-star tickets. We got more 3-star tickets. We get 3-star tickets all the time. The anniversary is right around the corner, guys. Be aware. Lilly, final unit on the banner. Fantastic stats. Everything is a double S stat with the exception of endurance. And it is literally like 1 away from that. It is so close to being a double S stat. Foes, plural, fast, agility, and dex minus 25%. Once again, remember, morphing. I'm doing not covering the specials. You can read those if you'd like. Allies, guard rate and counter rate plus 25% for 4 turns. Remember what I said. You can increase dex, and you can increase counter rate. Both of those affect your counter rate, but you can do them separately. See where I'm going here? Awesome teams, these. Awesome teams. And I want to just point this out. The anniversary always brings crazy units to us. If they're dropping these now, what are the units going to look like on the anniversary? Consider that for a moment. Flux Rumbler. Foes, plural. Fast, low water, physical attack, all through on counter rate. Removes fire, earth, and wind attack damage buffs, except assist skills. Don't summon. I know it's super tempting. Don't summon, guys. Water Harpoon. Foes, plural. Super water physical attack with alter and counter rate. Max HP, 25% damage, and poison for 1 turn. I'm sorry. Max HP, 25% damage via poison for 1 turn. Don't summon. All fantastic units. Really amazing banners. If these banners had come out any other time, I'd be telling you to go crazy on these banners. Go ham. We've got a banner coming in on Friday. We'll be covering that in its own video. Don't summon. That one has a free pull, and hopefully you pull fire on it. If you don't, leave it alone. I am not pulling on any of these. I'm not even dropping money in the game to pull on these, so I really honestly should. Don't summon, guys. Save every little bit. If you're going to wail on this, go ahead and buy the packs. Buy the Iris. Buy whatever you've got. Don't spend it. Save every last penny, guys. I can't stress that enough. That is the video, guys. Let me know what y'all thought in the comments section. I gotta go stream. I'll catch y'all on the next one. And we do have Danmemo tonight. Tonight is Wood Plow Wednesday, so hope to see y'all there.